Hey, this is Emma and welcome to V.O.T.D. Today's verse is taken from Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants the prophets. Now this verse I had to think about for a little bit because I was thinking about how God never just set destruction on a place without first sending warning to the people. For example, in Genesis 18, I think the chapter is, he tells Lot, and before that he even tells Abraham that he's going to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. And he warned Jeremiah to warn the people for like 23 years before he sent judgment on sending the Israelites into exile. So God warned his people before he judged them. And I think this is really neat because God has so much power, he could have just zapped them whenever he chose to. But he wanted them to turn back to him, so he warned them that he was going to judge them, and then he judged them. And I think that this can also help us when we seem to think that God is just running around and striking people down. That's not what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring people back to him. Another thing that it made me think about is how God has a plan for each and every one of us. And now maybe he won't paint a picture of a grandiose plan in detail of everything we need to do for every single minute of the rest of our lives. But maybe he has those little hints. Have you ever noticed just like a time when you just felt like you're doing something you're supposed to be doing, something that makes you complete? Something like, for example, for me, I've always just gotten this joy from doing worship music. Whether I'm leading it or just singing it, I just feel complete when I'm doing that. Or writing, and it just flows so naturally that I can't imagine not having writing involved in my future career. And so just those little things. And I honestly don't know how God's going to use that in the future. I have my hopes, I have my plans, but God's the one that has the ultimate plan. And it's really amazing what will happen when you let him work his plan.